thank you for tuning into my channel called That Nurse Nikki. Here I talk about nursing, lifestyle, beauty, feminine health, and just about anything worth talking. So guys, welcome back, and thank you so much for tuning in. This video, I'll be talking about Picosure. Is it right for you? And should you get it? Okay, so for those who don't know what is Picosure, it's basically a laser treatment which is non-invasive that attacks dark spot that you have left back from having acne. It's for hyperpigmentation and it's also for wrinkle, and they said it does help for pig areas. Now, Picosure is one of the latest, most advanced technology on the market. It's also pretty expensive, guys. So if you're thinking to get it, you need to reconsider. So I'm going to tell you about my experience, if it works for me, and I'm going to link and show you pictures of what happened to my face before and after laser treatment. So stay tuned. Okay guys, yes. So I decided to get Picosure because I have a lot of dark spot on my jawline from having acne over the years. And for those who suffer from acne, you know that when you get those big giant sized pimples like I did, it leaves a lot of dark spot on your face, and that can be gross, and you don't want to walk around having that. So I was thinking the best thing that I need at this point, since no type of topical treatment or no acne treatment seems to have helped my situation, I believe I needed laser. So that's when I come about, and I did I wouldn't say a full-blown research of Picosure, because if I had done so, I wouldn't have made the mistake that I've made when I was getting my treatment. I looked up what's Picosure. When I called this consulting firm that they said they do laser treatment, and this was the name that was brought to me, Picosure, I went ahead and researched what is Picosure for myself. It says it's a laser treatment and it helps with acne, blah blah blah, and that was it. So I sent pictures via email to show what my face was, because this office was all the way in Long Island and I was out of Long Island reach. I was like an hour and 20 minutes from there. So I decided to send in pictures, but I thought after sending the picture they would look at it and then call me in for an evaluation to test and prep my skin before actually giving me this treatment. They didn't do that. What the lady did on the day of my appointment is just look at my face. She put a prepping ointment on, and then she said sit in the room for about 15 to 20 minutes, which I did. And then by the time she's done, she put me under light, and the same lady that was at the reception, this should be a red flag to me to let me know that this ain't right. She was the same person doing the treatment. So I said to you, are you the person doing the treatment? He said yes. They're short staff, so she have to be around the back and not the front. So I said, okay, I don't know what to expect. What is this all about? I'm just saying, let me just go ahead. This might be the best thing I ever need for my face, and it will work. And it will be permanent. That's what I thought. So she laid me on the bed. They have to cover your eyes, both eyes, based on the laser light, so you can't see anything. And then it's also to protect your eyes, basically, not so you can't see anything. And I was put on the bed, and she I guess turned the light on, because even though your eyes are covered, you could see like reflection of lights. I could smell something like a rubber band burning, and when they put it on your face, it's like it's stinging you, and it really hurts. But while you're doing that, you're putting this, she gave me something to like that's blowing out cool here to cool the area. But I remember watching a video on YouTube where this person was doing it, and they weren't reacting like I am. I was really extra, but knowing me, I'm very extra with everything. I can't stand pain, so I said maybe it's just me. But it was so intense. I have to be like, every move she make, I'm like moving much faster than her because it was hurting. And I said to her, it really burns. And she said that's how it's supposed to feel. It's gonna wear off. Your face is gonna feel numb for now and get red. So she said within 24 to 48 hours, the redness should go away, and in 24 hours, you should not feel that burning, stinging sensation. And after I came out of the treatment, she gave me a high spark to put on my face, and she said within like a couple minutes, you shouldn't feel that intense pulsation. It's like, something's grabbing your face, and That should all wear away. So I was like, okay, that was my experience when I came out of the office and I went into the car mirror when I was going home. My face was so tan. Yes, I'm a woman of color, but I have a different complexion. It's like my face was all beat, like they beat me up. It's all like bloodshot and spotted all over my face. I'm like, wow, I can't look at nobody. I can't go to work like this. I'm gonna have to get rid of this and then go to work. So, but I did not go to work that evening. It's a good thing we're wearing masks in these times, in these days, because I have to like off of my face is already covered, and I use my hair to sweep so I could hide stuff. But when I went home and looked in the mirror, it seemed like everything was going perfect, and it seems good the first 2 days. Then the third day, your skin is expected to peel, so I started to have the peeling, and peeling from both jawlines. I said, oh, it's working, and then it's strip, and then they give you this new layer of skin. I was like, oh wow, it's working, and I was so excited. I even made the video. This is me from the last update of my laser treatment. I did this Monday, so today is Friday, so it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's 4 days later. This is what my face looked like. It is peeling off, guys. Before it has this black spot, I thought my face was gonna stay pigmented, but it's peeling off the dead layers or whatever it is. And so my laser treatment did this, but after a while my face started to get so dark, like somebody shot me. Like you get a copper shot. When you do get a copper shot, if you see somebody who may have been shot and you know anything about shot, like they really turn really dark. The side of my face was so dark. I was like, what is going on? Like, wow, wait a minute. It started to get worse. I started to get breakouts again with acne, and I'm like, oh my god, this is not working for me. I called him up and I said, what's going on? Should my face be going through this? He said, yes, and then it will change over time. 3 weeks went by, I don't see any perfect changes. It's just getting worse. I start to run in and use my own intuitive self and said, let me put some stuff on my face. Like I started to put Vaseline. I started to do some stuff to calm, because my face was really burning and my face was getting dark. So I called my dermatologist. I show her my face before the pico and I show her after, and she said, yeah, your face really is burned and bruised up. Maybe you didn't need that type of treatment. Maybe you just needed skin peeling or microbeading. So I'm like, oh, I didn't know. I thought I needed this. But my whole thing is to get rid of the dark spot from my jawline and the pit areas, because some of the acne, they like leave look dim, like make your face look like they have oil. But I should have known better because I'm in nursing, and I should know that if they apply heat to any oil or any area that you want to close up, it's just going to make it worse. It's going to dilate it and widen the area. You need coldness to apply so it can constrict the area and minimize the oil. So when the Picosure was applied to the pit area, guys, it makes it worse. You could see this big giant opening in my face over in this side. So it didn't help. See, I don't know, it's getting a little bit over time based on what else I'm using now. But this is originally what I went in to correct on this side, and the dark spot over on this side. So as you can see, the Picosure didn't work for me. It still remained the same after several months. So let me just update you guys. This is the pictures before my Picosure treatment, and look at the after pictures. So there you have it. So yeah, guys, the Picosure didn't work for me, as you can see in the pictures. Why my face look like this now is because I went in and I tried to apply topicals, and my dermatologist also recommended other stuff for me. That also didn't work at first, because I guess because of the laser treatment, my face was so sensitive. Everything she recommended was burning me, so I resist from using that and just start to apply water and my CeraVe scrub to wash my face and just put on the lotion. And then my face started to thaw out. I can feel it not being so intense. And after that calmed down, the nerves in my face calmed down, I start to go back again and use my drugstore lightening stuff to just get rid of the dark spot. So that kind of worked, because before my face over here was so dark, and this area you can see where she started like a peak, and it was so dark, and right here was much lighter, and everywhere else was so dark. So guys, before you get Picosure treatment, this is what you need to do. You need to get a consultation first, and you need to make sure that your face are prepped 2 weeks prior to the treatment, because I've watched other videos afterwards and this is what they done. If it's a professional licensed person who know what they're doing, they should at least prep your face, tell you things that you do and things that you don't before the laser treatment, like sun exposure. Stay away from sun exposure. Do not put any topical on your face such as retinol, because that can irritate and have something that goes against the laser treatment, right? Go in, let them evaluate your face, because everybody, I'm a woman of color, you may be Caucasian, it all depends, you may have a different skin tone, a different skin type. They need it's not one size fit all when it comes to laser. I believe there's certain settings on that machine that they need to set to know how much treatment to apply. I think I get the most extreme dose because my face was like, I couldn't tolerate it. I've watched video, I saw other people tolerate it. I think mine was too much. I didn't need that. I think I need something more lighter, more like, that could go underneath the surface and just fade out the dark spot. I don't need something so intense like heat applying to my face. So it caused more damage than good, as you can see in the photo. It did not work for me, guys. And anything you do, make sure you do a thorough research. You get your consultation, so you don't end up like with a messy face like mine. Because see, the ears are, I'm still back to square one. These are the things that I wanted to correct. It's still there and here. And guys, this is the best of my face now. Before, you would want to see what I look like. Even when I stop and applying other stuff, I was still dark. My face was like not coming back. I was so depressed. The treatment was very expensive. It was $450 per session. After you do one session, you wait a month, then you go back for another session. So my treatment would have lasted up to 4 to 6 months. Thank God I didn't waste any more money, because the first dose wasn't working for me and I didn't like what it did to my face. I wasn't going to wait around to see second and third treatment. I would have made that damage and make matters worse. My dermatologist afterward evaluated my face and said, I need something else. I should come in and or give me medicine. But whatever she recommended, it's too harsh on my face at the time, so I didn't apply them. I stay away. So now that my face have calmed down, I'm thinking about the whole chemical peel or the micro beading. I'm going to look into that and do more research, guys. So guys, don't do like I did, because what I did with my consultation, I sent in a picture in the email to show what my face looked like. But little did I know, I thought when I go in, they were going to do further evaluation to see what my skin type is and make recommendation. I didn't know right there and then when I go in, I'm going to get the treatment right away. So guys, if you should ever went to such practice and anything like that, please run, go back home, do your research, and tell them you need to make sure that this is how it's done before you actually pay your money. And I have watched a lot of other videos and I've seen where it doesn't work for everyone, including me. So guys, do your research, make sure you're doing the right thing. And if you should get Picosure, the things that you need to do is make sure you stay out of the sun, don't apply any topical, get a consultation, and your face needs to be prepped with stuff that they give to you that wouldn't irritate your skin 2 weeks prior to the treatment. Don't run in like I did and just go ahead and get Picosure. Alright guys, so thank you so much for tuning into this channel, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and click down below and comment if you have anything that you would like to see me upload. So I'll see you in the next video.